EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Chargers. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. That one incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
2nd and 10. Here's Nix to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 17 yards, the gain there. 1st down, Broncos.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And a good, hard run. He would not be denied. Surging forward to pick up 8. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Denver first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here's a design run.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, we're able to stop him short of the 1st down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Nix gonna throw for it. To the goal line and in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Denver. That is first touchdown of the new year. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, L.A. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown. And you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. Whoa! And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
2nd down. Nix. That's Dobbs open left side. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Back to throw is Nix. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Herbert going to throw on this first play. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
On first down, Herbert. Forced out wide. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
23 yards on that pass play. First down, L.A.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First carry here for Omarion Hampton. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
33-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Set.
Herbert to throw. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on third down. They'll try to run for it with Hampton. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on third and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now we got to see if they can come away with some points.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. All even on the scoreboard. We're back in Southern California in a moment. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Pistol here for Herbert. Left side, catch made by McConkey. Here's third down and a few inches.
Brings up third down.
Hey, ram. Shift.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Open man, left side, he's got it. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. They get the conversion on 3rd and inches.
Third and inches, you're thinking the tight ends are on the field to block for the back or the quarterback, but not here. Nice setup here, playing to the tendencies of their offense, and they come away with a nice completion.
21. 5-9. Ready.
Anthony trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
Wide, get wide. Hey, go lion. Ready.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He puts it up, and it's caught. Arundé Gadsden. Touchdown, L.A. Kicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Broncos 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Tilt.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
In motion, it's Jefferson. Now, a second down throw for Nix. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
First down, Broncos.
22 yards, the pickup there. First down, Broncos. They'll throw. It's Nix. He's got his man, Jefferson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First down, Denver.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. He's taken down just shy of the 10. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up second and
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put 2 guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
In motion goes Dobbs. On the bootleg, it's Nix. Exiting the pocket right. The second down throw is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That one, take it in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Denver. That his second touchdown tonight. On comes Patterson for the PAT. He's got it. Broncos will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. Rolling right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of LSU. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Brings up second and 5 at the 9-yard line.
Two minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their...
This one intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. Third, they need 8.
Third and 8.
Now Herbert. Open man, right side. He's got it. They get 14 on that hookup. It's good for a Charger first down.
And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Herbert to the air again. Pushed out to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though
he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. On fourth down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers, as he's standing right around his own goal line. And that will hit and go out of bounds just on the other side of midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. On second down, it's Nix. Open man, that's Alec Pierce. And they'll take this down inside the 35. The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball is arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope you're...
That is hooked. What a throw. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Broncos. Patterson now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Broncos have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Brought down at the 31. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
From the 31, here is second down and 7. Throwing now is Herbert. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's caught. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 56 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big...
That is caught back corner of the end zone. Pat McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. It's his third touchdown catch this year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Bombers, bombers, bombers. Away, away, away. Hey. Captain, 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 captain.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. In motion goes Dobbs. A 1st down throw for Nix. They try to set up the screen, but this one's doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Second down, Nix. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Denver 1st down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Tight end going in motion here. They'll go play action with Nix. Got an open downfield on the crossing route. They'll pick up 23 on that one. 1st down, Broncos.
1st down, Broncos.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it. Big gain downfield.
That keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
In motion, it's Jefferson. Here's Nix to throw. That is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Denver. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. Extra point by Patterson is good. Broncos go up by 7, 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Lion, 59.
On play action now, Herbert. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Black.
Hampton trying to work inside. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Brought down back at the 27.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate, there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Go.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That one complete to Johnston. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he will score. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. That's dropped off to Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
That is brought in. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off the RPO, this is Dobbs. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. Tie game. 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goals. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
That's Pierce in motion. He pulls it in around the 5. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders...
And he's into the end zone yet again. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Broncos. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, run! Set, ready!
No play fake. Herbert on the move left. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. That covered 73 yards.
First down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
First down throw there is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
A loss of 2 on
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Herbert now on 3rd and goal. It is brought in the end zone. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. Touchdown, L.A. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The game-tying touchdown here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this 4th quarter lead.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, here's Nix to throw. This is taken in by Dobbs. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
From the 41, it's 2nd and 1. That's Pierce in motion. A give here to Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
It's a turnover on downs.
Herbert now on 1st down. Left side, catch made by McConkey. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
Ray.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Now he'll air one out. He's got it. And he's in. McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will go up by 7.
Chargers 42, Broncos 35.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here's 1st down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Forced out wide. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a 1st down. Nix now on 1st and 10. That's Dobbs open left side. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Here's 2nd and 2. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll drop this underneath to protect him. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Now the Broncos going to use the 1st of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. A first down throw for Nix. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up second and 2 at the 7.
Here's Pacheco. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
He was brought down at the
Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second, as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter. This offense still has the one timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. They come up for 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
A run with Pacheco. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late 4th as the kickoff comes. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
34-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Going to lose a yard. Now, timeout call. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal try from here. This might be one final heave to the end zone. So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker, in a big spot. This to win the game. So now, a big spot coming here. This one he's got to have. And he has missed this one. No good. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed one possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. 4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
59.
Now a first throw here in overtime. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. Amarian Hampton was the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
Cap it. Hey, Ray. Hey! What is it?
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. This one intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it with a chance to win this game here in overtime.
So as this game's gone on, Mike, this secondary is just continuing to learn, continuing to remember all the different looks this offense has thrown at them. And now it all pays off. Start of overtime, they see one that they recognize, and they jump it. And now they set up their team with a chance to win it here in overtime.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A handoff to Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. Moving to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
It is 3rd and 10. Here's Nix to throw. He's got his man, Jefferson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
That's long enough, and it's good! On target from long range. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. They knew a field goal would do it, and a pressure kick from distance was right on the money. They come away with the victory here in overtime. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night from SoFi.